Hello all, this is Santosh and welcome to my channel. So in my channel so far we have uploaded many videos on Unigraphics application in different workbenches like Sketcher environment, part model, surface modeling and assemblies and many other Unigraphics tips and tricks. So if you have not checked that video and if you want to learn Unigraphics, please go to my channel and check out the playlist. So now I'm going to start a new series of videos on SolidWorks application. So this video is going to be my first video on SolidWorks, so which will discuss about user interface of the particular SolidWorks application and how to open a part and how we can create a new parts and all the information that is required for you when you open SolidWorks for the first time. So let's get started. So whenever you open a SolidWorks application, you can see this welcome window will appear and it will have all the, you can see here there is a new part. Suppose if you want to create a new part, this is the window, and if you want to open any part that is existing in your local file, so here you can just open it. And if you want to create a part file, you can go here, assembly and drawing. So suppose if you want to create anything other than these things, you can just go to advanced and you can pick the particular workbench here. So these workbenches, whatever you can able to see here, it depends on the license version, whatever you will take. So now you can see here there are the recent documents. So whatever the recent documents that you have opened here, those things will be appeared here. So you can directly select the particular model and you can just open it. And also we can see here recent folders are available here. So whatever the recent folders from which you have opened the file, so those folders will be available here. So suppose if you want to open it from them, you can able to open it from here. So and then where there is an option here, do not show on startup. So this window, welcome window, whatever it is there, so suppose if you don't want this to be shown when you open it in the next time, so you can just check this and you can just close it. Okay, so this is the information that is available in the home tab, and we have also a recent tab. So this recent tab and this recent tab is most similar, but only thing here is you can able to filter the components. Say if you want to check only the parts that are opened in the recently, so you can just check it over here. So suppose if you want to only check the drawing, so you can just tap on drawings. So you can see here there is no drawings opened in the recently. So that is how it works. So you can just filter them and select accordingly. Okay, so this is going to be our welcome window. So you can just create any part. So you can just hit on part and it will open the part file. So this will take a little bit of time, so and it will create a new part, and then there will be a 3D workbench that we are going to see. So now we can see here this is going to be our 3D workbench, and you can see here all the commands are existing here. So now we can see here this is going to be our design tree. So design tree is nothing but all the design features that you are going to create, whether it is a sketch or a plane or anything whatever that is required for modeling. So all the things will be recorded here, so we can come to this design tree and make a edit in the future. So all the things will be recorded over here. You can see here whenever you create a new file, there will be three planes that will be by default will be created, and there will be one origin. So this is going to be the center point, whatever it is highlighting here, so that is going to be our origin point, and these are the three planes. So these three planes are always hidden. So suppose if you want to show them, you just need to select all by control and right click, and you can see here show. So once you do this, you can see here the files will be shown. You can keep it as it is, or if you want to hide them again, you can just hide them. So by seeing this, you can see here there is an icon which looks like a skeleton. So by looking at this icon, you can able to say whether the feature is hidden or it is shown. So if you are able to see this as a skeleton, so it should be hidden. So suppose if you switch on this, you can see it will be colored. So the icon, if the icon is colored, then it is shown, and whatever these icons will be hidden. Similarly, like this, you can able to understand whether it is a show or hide. Okay, and then we can see here there are different tabs are available: features, sketch and surfaces, sheet metal. So these are the different tabs. So suppose if you want to create a sketches, you can just go to here sketch and select the particular command, and features are having all these extruded cuts, everything will be there. So whenever the commands are whenever the model is updated, then these commands will going to appear. Okay, Suppose if any tab is missing over here, you can just right click here and go to tabs, and you can switch on the tabs whatever you want. Say suppose if you don't want this evaluate, you can just switch off this, so it will be gone. So if you want them, you can just go to toolbar and evaluate, you can just switch on that. Okay, so then we have multiple options over here when it comes to particular command, and when we are using that, I'm going to explain each and everything. And then the most important here is, say for example, you have a command that in your mind, but you are not able to find it in your command list. So how you're going to do it? So the easiest way is to find the command. So how you're going to do, you will just go to here and you just need to tap on this drop down and select here as a command. So once you can see here, now you can able to search a command. So what I'm going to do is I'll just tap line. So I can see as soon as I enter the line as a command, you can see many number of options are coming. So it's a line or a line format, center line, all the commands that are related to line will appear here. So you can just go to here, you can just select this to activate a line command, or if you want to know where exactly the line command is, so what you can do is you can see here, show command location. Once you tap it, your mouse will directly go to there, and you can see here it will be highlighted where the command is existing. So similarly, whatever the commands that are there, you can just search here and you can able to find that particular command. So this is going to be my introduction or user interface on SolidWorks application. So in the next video, I'm going to upload on sketcher environment, how we can enter into a sketcher environment and how we can create a simple sketch, what are the different commands that are there in the sketcher environments. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. Please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.